Tabby Star, also referred to as Boyajian star or the WTF Star, is a main sequence star in the constellation Cygnus, approximately 1,470 light-years away from Earth. This star is known for its unusual light fluctuations, including up to a 22% dimming in brightness. This was discovered by citizen scientists as a part of the Planet Hunters project. In September 2015, astronomers and citizen scientists associated with the project posted a preprint of an article describing the data and possible interpretations. For years, this enigmatic star in the constellation Cygnus baffled astronomers with its seemingly random dips in brightness. Larger and brighter than the Sun, this stellar weirdo stepped into the spotlight when scientists proposed that alien-built megastructures could be sporadically causing it to darken as they crossed its face. The discovery was made from the data collected by the Kepler Space Telescope, which observed changes in the brightness of distant stars to detect exoplanets. Scientists and astronomers have done a fair amount of work trying to uncover the mystery behind the Tabby Star and its strange dimmings. Astronomers even pointed one of the Earth's most sensitive radio telescopes at the star, hoping to hear murmurs from a civilization intelligent enough to craft structures so large that they sometimes block a substantial portion of the star's light. Scientists, however, heard nothing. Several hypotheses have been proposed to explain the star's large and irregular changes in brightness as measured by its light curve, but none to date fully explain all aspects of this curve. One explanation is that an uneven ring of dust orbits the Tabby Star. In another explanation, the star's luminosity is modulated by changes in the efficiency of heat transport to its photosphere so that no external obscuration is required. A third hypothesis, based on a lack of observed infrared light, posits a swarm of cold, dusty comet fragments in a highly eccentric orbit. However, the notion that disturbed comets from such a cloud could exist in high enough numbers to obscure 22% of the star's observed luminosity has been doubted. Yet another hypothesis is that a large number of small masses in tight formation are orbiting the star. It has also been hypothesized that the changes in brightness could be signs of activity associated with intelligent extraterrestrial life constructing a Dyson swarm, which is a hypothetical megastructure that completely encompasses a star and captures a large percentage of its solar power output. However, further analysis based on data through the end of 2017 showed wavelength-dependent dimming consistent with dust, but not an opaque object, such as an alien megastructure, which would block all wavelengths of light equally. Tabby Star is not the only star that has large irregular dimmings, but other such stars include young stellar objects called YSO dippers, which have much different dimming patterns. New fluctuations ran from mid-May 2017 until July 2018, assuming their continuance in late December 2017 to mid-February 2018 when obscured by the Sun. In September 2019, astronomers reported that the observed timings of Tabby Star may have been produced by fragments resulting from the disruption of an orphaned exomoon. An overall study of other similar stars has been presented. In January 2021, a distant stellar mass companion was reported, making Tabby Star a binary stellar system. Astronomer Tabitha Boyajian, for whom the star is now informally named, launched a Kickstarter campaign that pulled in more than $100,000 and harnessed the power of a variety of ground-based instruments. Her goal was to catch the star in the act of dimming and get a better look at what might be blocking its light in real time. Observations began in March 2016 and continued through December 2017. And in May of last year, Boyajian got lucky. Her star began to dim. Almost immediately, nearly a dozen telescopes on Earth swiveled to stare at it, with scientists furiously collecting data in nearly every wavelength of light. After many months and 4 distinct dips later, the star was no longer visible to telescopes in the northern hemisphere. Now, Boyajian and more than 200 collaborators have analyzed data and compiled them into a report in the astrophysical journal Letters that confirms that dust is indeed responsible for the dip, and that alien megastructures definitely are not. The source of the dust shrouding Tabby Star is still a mystery. Its behavior, producing dips of varying intensity and timing, is not what scientists would expect for clumps of material regularly circling the star, which should darken the star at predictable intervals as they swing around in orbit. As well, there are no indications that the dust is warm, which means that it must be very far from the star. And the dust grains are incredibly small, much smaller than those in cigarette smoke, and so fine that they should be blown outward by the star's light. That last observation means that there must be some reservoir from which the dust is continually replenished, a hint that perhaps something catastrophic happened or is still taking place around Tabby Star. That is, if the dust is circumstellar or surrounding the star. However, spectroscopic study of the system has found no evidence for coalescing material or hot closing dust or circumstellar material from an evaporating or exploding planet within a few astronomical units of the mature central star. Quite the mystery, isn't it? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel